I thought by letting Carl win our last race, things would be smoother between us. But the situation goes from bad to worse when he finds out what I did. Poor Mike. Even Carl's losing it on him. I have to set this right. After talking to Sally's dad, I know what I need to do. Race Carl again with everything I've got. Let's do this! Damage control!
Frank, you're gonna pull that now?
Go Hurricane!
This could get ugly. Fly will get slammed by X if he goes near him now.
I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Fly's not affected by my hurricane at all.
I knew you'd try your new favorite move. Too bad I followed Ocean's lead and put on a metal plate. You're just spinning in circles as far as I'm concerned.
Whatever you say, bro. You're still not gonna pass me. You might as well just throw in the towel.
Oh, yeah?
Frank was good, but I didn't know he was this good. It's like he can read Carl's mind.
That's the difference between them. One thinks and the other doesn't.
Okay, now you're really bugging me. Oh, why can't I pass him? Lightning Drift! What's going on? How come I lost control?
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Something's wrong with Fly.
Well, Carl's been modding like crazy. Technically, Fly's way better than when he first got it. The only problem with a car that highly tuned is you've got to have the skills to drive it, or else it's gonna show badly. I know Frank's been working on X-Wing too, but he's not sweating it at all.
Lightning Drift!
I mean, look at that! He nailed that lightning drift around 2 corners!
This sucks! Why does he have to be better at everything? I can't let him win this! I've worked so much on Fly. I've got the better car. Frank wouldn't add any hop-ups to X, unless... That's it! He talked to Sally's dad!
Just to let you know, I've made some upgrades. Actually, quite a few, so now our cars are pretty much equal. The playing field's level, making this race all about the skills. So when it's over and you're crying, there won't be any excuses.
You'll be the one doing the crying. Bring it! Here comes Dragon Draft! How'd you do that?
Practice, Carl. My response reflex has gotten way quicker. Besides, your Dragon Draft was weak. You're still learning the basics of the move because you've been relying on upgrades.
You calling me an amateur? I've got more skills than you think. Check this out. Razor Overtake!
lost, bro. Now tell Mike you're sorry.
Forget about it. Seriously, it was nothing.
No way. He's gonna apologize like he said he would, aren't you, Carl?
Your idea, not mine.
What's your problem? How could you say that stuff about Mike anyway? All this time I thought you were just acting out, but do you really only care about yourself?
What? You seriously think you're better than me, don't you? You only won because you upgraded your car.
The reason I beat you is totally obvious. I've been working on my techniques. Instead of bragging about being great, I've been practicing hard. You had so many chances to pass me, but you couldn't because you didn't see the opportunities or have the skills to pull them off. And that's because all you've been focusing on is modifying Fly so you could go faster. And look where that got you.
At least I don't have to hide my bedhead like some people.
That's got nothing to do with this. Besides, do you want everyone to know about your secret amphibian obsession? Yeah, I figured as much. So back to the issue, you insulted Mike, but all he's ever been is a loyal friend. Say you're sorry, Carl. He'll forgive you, that's his nature.
Oh, is that so?
There you go again, being all stubborn. I don't know why I bother trying to explain stuff to you. Sometimes I wish you and I weren't even brothers.
Oh, what?
Hold on. This is getting way out of hand. You guys need to drop this.
Good plan. I'm dropping it all right. Huh.
You know what, Carl? Sometimes I wish you and I weren't even brothers.
Yo, there you are. Listen, dude, maybe you should stick to the deal and tell your friend you're sorry.
Oh, I thought you of all people would side with me instead of my bossy brother.
Take my advice. Don't get so mad at your brother that you start acting like he's not there. Been there, regretted that.
I didn't know you had a brother.
Sure do. We used to be exactly like you guys. We did everything together. Homework, racing, helping each other with our cars.
So something happened between you?
It wasn't my fault, really. He was working on this car body he got. I was steamed because he wouldn't let me try it. He said I wasn't ready to handle it. So I snuck into his room. I wasn't gonna drive it or anything, I just wanted to look at it. But when he barged in, he scared me so much I dropped his car and it broke.
No wonder he freaked out.
Hello? Hey!
He just kept yelling, which made me even madder. I mean, it was an accident. And that's when I decided I was gonna make RK the best racing car ever without his help. I figured I'd race him one day and prove that I could handle top-shelf cars.
That's exactly what I wanted to prove to my brother.
Obviously, I've gotten way better mechanically. RK's practically perfect, but something just didn't feel right. Then it hit me after seeing you guys race today. My brother was right. I shouldn't have gone into his room in the first place.
Yeah, but that doesn't give him the right to blow up at you. You gotta admit, that's a bit extreme.
Maybe you're right. I don't know why he yelled at me. He never did that before, but I shouldn't have shut him out. I stopped talking to him and totally ignored him. Kinda like what you're doing. It isn't worth it.
I guess.
Look, I'm on your side. I'm just saying, think about it. The same special edition my brother had.
Yeah, he actually got that for you.
What would make him do that?
Beats me. He called and asked me to replace RK's body with his new one. He was afraid you wouldn't want to keep it. I don't understand why, because everyone knows you're mod crazy. I'm surprised you're not more excited.
It's a long story, but this doesn't feel right. I'm gonna give it back.
Give it back? But don't you like it?
I just don't want it, all right?
There's something I have to tell you.
What?
Remember when your brother worked as a volunteer at the Children's Hospital? He told me he'd met this kid who was into RC cars big time. Your brother and him got real close, so he promised the kid he'd put together the best racing car ever. Well, I asked him about it today, and he said the kid got discharged before he was able to give it to him. Apparently, the axle broke and he couldn't get the replacement in time.
Oh man, no wonder he was so mad at me.
If I were you, I wouldn't give it back. Think of all the trouble he went through. It wasn't easy for him to find because it's so rare. He told me it took him a month to finally locate a store that even sold it. Imagine how much better RK is now. You're lucky. Sometimes I wish I had a brother.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that explains why Ocean was so weird with Frank.
So Ocean's to blame. Well, at least we know why Carl's treating you like such a jerk.
Sorry, Frank. I never thought my cousin would mess things up between you and your brother like this.
Don't be. This has nothing to do with Ocean. He didn't force Carl to do anything.
Yeah.
Thanks, you guys. You've been great, but I think I gotta take care of this myself.
Just so you know, my cousin said he's gonna go talk to Carl about all this. I think Carl kinda looks up to Ocean, so hopefully he'll listen to him.
Come on, bro. Do the right thing.
Sweet ride. Now I know why you were so excited on the phone.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to show you. RK's gonna be better than ever with this new body. It's a special edition RC Road Shark. It's got a titanium cage structure and an air vent system for optimal aerodynamics, making it the best body out there.
No way. Let's race, dude. I can't wait to see this bad boy in action.
Yeah.
This is wicked. I've never raced at night before. Watch out, bodybuilder. I'm catching up to you. Lightning drift! I messed it up! Oh.
This is awesome. I knew it'd make RK better, but not this much.
You're right. You're zipping through corners way faster, and you're barely skidding. That is one tight ride.
The air vent system stabilizes the car and actually pushes it to the ground. Now watch this.
Nice. That was stellar. It's crazy how one simple change like a different body can make your car way faster. What do you say we do the same thing to fly? I could use a good air vent thingy too.
Yeah, fat chance. I didn't make this body. This is state of the art. My brother gave it to me because he felt bad for freaking on me. Remember how I told you I broke his car? Well, I guess he talked about it with Norton. And my cousin told me the whole story.
So he wasn't really mad at you then?
No, he was just upset about the situation. What a lousy brother I've been.
Huh?
Look, don't make the same mistake I did. You've got to tell Frank you're sorry before it's too late. You know what I'm saying?
What? That's totally different. Don't worry about me, dude. I got it all under control.
Yeah, but
If this is about Frank, just drop it. I'm done with him. In fact, I've been thinking about doing a solo survivor trek. Maybe I'll live behind the bakery.
What's up? Huh? Are you sure? Okay.
What's the matter, Norton?
It was Ocean. He said he just had a long talk with Carl, and it doesn't sound good. He said Carl's gonna run away.
Don't talk crazy. He'd never last a second.
Totally. He was probably just blowing off steam, don't you think?
That's the problem. When he gets mad like this, he tends to get into trouble. I have to go find him before anything happens.
Good thinking, Frank. I'll look for him with you.
And I'll talk to my cousin again. See if there's anything else he can tell us about the situation.
Good plan. Thanks for all your help, guys.
Who else would be racing this late? Wait, I know these cars from somewhere. They're really good.
Of course we are. I never thought I'd see you again.
Ooh, it's the Prince of Darkness. Racing at night now? That's lame.
It's harder. Want to try and find out? Or are you too scared to race me without Marco around?
please. I don't need a cheer squad to beat you. I'll take you no probs. But I warn you, you picked a bad time to challenge me.
Chaz's crib.
Hey, Uncle Charles, it's me, Frank. Have you seen Carl around?
Nope. I've been slaving over a hot takeout menu all day. What's the holdup?
I'm trying to find Carl. I think he might have run away.
I'm listening.
He told someone that he didn't want to come home anymore.
If you're getting back at me for turning your underwear pink, I promise it's the last time.
Forget it. I'll keep looking for him. Call you in a bit.
Man, it's starting to get really late. I didn't think he was serious, but maybe he actually did run away. Where could he have gone?
I don't know. We've already checked his usual hangouts, except maybe the alley behind the bakery.
Knowing him, he's probably blowing off some steam racing his car somewhere. But we've already checked all the tracks around here.
Wait a minute. After school, I heard some kids talking about racing on the old tennis courts. We should check it out.
Yeah.
Doing? Too bad you dodged that. This stinks. They're totally ganging up on me. How am I gonna beat all three of them? And there's no way to back out of this now.
A little worried, having a hard time driving in the dark.
Why don't you zip it and focus on racing?
On beating you mean?
Is it just me, or has this guy gotten better? Maybe he's been practicing in the dark a lot. You want to trap me, huh? Try that again. They keep coming after me. I don't know how long I'll be able to hold them off.
Ha! There's nowhere left for you to hide. We got you. You're road dust.
Yo, Drew, Tyler, what's the deal? Why are you still hanging out with him anyway? That's it. I gotta do it. Dragon
Ooh, that's original.
This is only getting worse. What gives? Even my dragon draft won't get these guys off me.
You never should have shown up here tonight.
No! I can't move! I'm gonna hit that pothole! Heads up! Why don't we pick this up tomorrow?
You want to quit? But we're just getting warmed up. I guess losers will be losers.
Back off already!
There he is!
Huh?
Hang on, we're coming!
What are they doing here?
Hey, bro!
How'd you find me?
Keep your eyes on the track.
Sword and his crew have me cornered. But Frank and Mikey show up in the nick of time. How are we gonna beat them without getting our cars totaled? The last lap trial's coming up, and we can't afford to lose. Watch out, because we're making repairs and coming back better than ever on Flash and Dash. Don't miss how fly my ride gets. See you at the track. Ready, set, go!